Hello there, and we are here this new week. Extraordinary Woman of Impact channel is bringing you something hot, and the topic today is stop waiting to find purpose. Stop waiting to find purpose. Like, what are you searching for? You're looking for purpose? Let's see something. Now, can I be honest with you? One of the biggest reasons most women feel stuck is because they are searching for their purpose. They're searching for purpose, like it's hiding somewhere, well, it's under somewhere, like it's lost. So women get stuck. They're not sure of where to go, what to do, what to venture into. So they are stuck. So they now pause their lives. They take a break. They just suddenly pause and stop living. Are you that woman? Just suddenly stop living for yourself. Just stuck because you're not sure of what to do, where to go. Such women then doubt themselves. I'm talking about this because I've been there. They doubt themselves, and then they believe they cannot move until everything becomes clear. They believe they cannot do anything until they receive clarity on something. But what if purpose is not something you simply find? What if it's that thing you grow into? Moses in the Bible in Exodus, unknown to him, was already walking in his purpose from the onset. How? Yes, his mother, his biological mother, strategically placed him in Pharaoh's palace to be taken care of by Pharaoh's daughter. So Pharaoh's daughter was his foster parent. And then his own biological mother was his nurse, nursing the baby Moses. While his elder sister Miriam was the little girl looking after the baby as well. Do you see the strategy in all of it? Now, apart from that, Moses was now brought up in a kingly manner in Pharaoh's house. He was brought up there for a reason, to learn the things of the palace, to learn what it takes to live like royalty. It was for a certain reason. And what was the reason? Moses was the man whom God chose to lead the people of Israel out of Egypt, out of bondage, out of slavery. He was the appointed man. He was the one with the basic requirements because he had gone through certain phases in life that God had orchestrated for him. He was already living in his purpose. So many women are frustrated today because they feel like they should know exactly what they should be doing or what they are meant to do right now. Are you that woman? You are probably 40. You are heading to 20. You are even scared of entering the 20s. You are going close to 25. And you are asking yourself, what exactly am I called to do? Am I living in purpose? You are going to 40, 45, 50, and you are so scared and frustrated about not doing what you should be doing. Now, what is it that you should be doing? You are scared you have not found purpose. You are frustrated. You may be asking, why am I here in the first place? What am I even doing? What am I called to do? What is my calling? What if I miss my calling? So many of us have been there. So many of us are there. You are scared that if you just die today, you have missed it. You didn't have any impact. You do nothing And because of all these questions that you ask yourself and there are no answers to them, you cannot provide the answers, then you do absolutely nothing. You sit down, you wait, you overthink, you compare your journey to others. And then you start saying, my mates are this, my mates are doing this. You should have no mate. You are yourself. You are you. You have your journey. Your journey is unique to you. But here's the truth. Purpose is often revealed through movement. Until you take that step, until you do go into that venture, you cannot find purpose. Is it lost? Moses did not remain in Pharaoh's palace, sipping fruit juice or drinking iced tea with his lunch. He didn't remain there. He moved. He went out to interact with his fellow brethren, with the Israelites. Although, out of anger on how the taskmasters were treating the Israelites, he killed an Egyptian, and this caused him to run away for his dear life. You grow into purpose. How do you grow into purpose? By showing up, by learning. Just move. Take that move. You are a good baker, but somehow you just bake for your children and your husband. They eat, they enjoy it, they tell you how nice it is. And meanwhile, the Spirit of God is even telling you that, do you know you can do this as a business? But you are scared, you are overthinking it. You are already in your purpose. Just take that bold step, move. It is when you move, it will suddenly become clear. It was when Moses moved out of the palace that his purpose became clear. That was when he got clarity of what he was born to do. You learn. Take a look at those people that are into maybe baking, for instance, or selling paints, for instance. You love selling paints. Take a look at people who have done it or who are into it, and then learn from them. You can even take an online class or classes or attend some webinars on such things, on such sales. And then not only that, how do you grow into purpose? Grow into purpose too by healing. Healing from those terrible lies you've been told. You've been told traumatic lies from the pit of hell, that you can never amount to something or whatever. That's a big lie. So you need to heal first of all, and then trust your guts. Trust the Spirit of God that lives inside of you, that is telling you to do this or do that thing. You trust the Spirit of God. And then you also try. Okay, you step into purpose or grow into purpose by trying. And you step into purpose by serving. You need to serve others. Jesus Christ came to this earth to serve. He lived in his purpose. His purpose was to save mankind. And to save mankind, he had to serve. Remember, he washed the feet of his disciples. Those their dirty feet that they had walked, trekked kilometers or miles and all of that through the desert. He washed their feet. Jesus fed. He blessed the 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes. He blessed them and broke them. He cut them, then gave to his disciples to distribute to the 5,000 people seated who came to listen to him. Jesus served. How much more you and I? So we must serve for us to grow into purpose. We must also become. When we do all of this, we then become. Okay? Becoming is an everyday thing. It's not, you don't just become and then you sit down and you are just there. No. It's something, it evolves. You evolve. Okay? You do not have to have your whole life figured out before you begin. You just, everything from top beginning to the end. Are you God? It's God that has our lives figured out from the beginning to the end. So you should start now. No matter how small it may be, start now. Start today. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't pause. Just start now. Sometimes clarity comes after obedience. After you have heard from God, you go start it. Go and do that thing that is your assignment to be done. Then you suddenly gain clarity. You now remember, see that, oh wow, now I'm actually living my purpose. Your purpose cannot come to you while you sit down doing nothing. You need to move. It is after you've begun that project that God has been nudging you to do that you realize that you were born to do it. That is the clarity we are talking about here. That is the clarity. So I urge you today, stop believing the lie that because you are still figuring things out, you have no purpose. That's a lie from the pit of hell. I say it again, it's a big lie. Where you are right now matters. The lessons you are learning, they matter. The small steps you are taking matter. The growth happening within you matters. You are not lost, not at all. You are in a process. It's a phase. You are in a process. To the woman who feels behind, to that woman who is questioning herself, to the woman waiting for the big sign, you do not need to know everything today. We cannot know everything today. Remember that God doesn't reveal everything to us. He reveals them bit by bit. So you can't know everything today. You can't know the beginning to the end. No. It's God that knows it all. But you need to move. You just need to take that next step today. Purpose is not always a lightning strike, like a light bulb moment. No. Sometimes it is a seed, and a seed grows. When you plant a seed, it germinates and then it grows. So stop waiting to magically find purpose. Start growing, start moving, start becoming. Because every intentional step you take is shaping the woman you were created to be. Every intentional step is shaping the woman you were intended or created to be. I'll leave you with this, and then I'll see you again next week, bringing it hot, hot, hot from the throne of grace. See you again next week. Onome Odokuma, Extraordinary Woman of Impact. God bless you.